It's Ogwo. Maybe Akusi Vesta. It's been failed. Free kick Enyimba.
That's Anthony Chukwuka, the lanky, gangling left back, failed by Talabi Ola Makinde.
Ogwo. Foul play from Ifanyede.
He knew what he was doing. He knew he was not going to get to the ball, so he decided to drag back the Shooting Stars man, Chima Akas. I beg your pardon, that's actually Samuel Olabisi, and the way he went down, he did spread his ligaments. But I think Salisu Yusuf, the former FC Taraba coach, deciding that what he has seen is not good enough. He's just taken out two key men on whom Enyimba has relied a whole lot this season. Obine Leje, the man from FC Abuja, who has not a goal this season, has come on to replace the team's top scorer, CB Gua.
But the Shooting Stars over the bar. Long shoulder from Iodaro.
That wasn't too far away though. He just saw a sight of goal and decided to smash. Well, that was actually much closer than we really did think. Despite the flying attempts of Paul Godwin there, you would have fancied a goal being scored there by Godaro instead of the goalkeeper for Enyimba stopping that one. A lot closer than we thought.
Shooting Stars must be happy so far in the game. Still keeping it goalless, despite all the forays of Enyimba International in this game. Degoke urging his men on. Sam Ogwo. Michael Okoyo. Bala Mohammed. Mayang with the ball for Enyimba. Shooting Stars are just sitting back and, of course, waiting. And they've thwarted all Enyimba's forays in this game. And the dodgy class. Flying Chester. Newman Okonkwo. Ede. And missing it here is Obin Leje. As Degoke collects the ball into touch for throwing. We're seeing 55 minutes, 56 minutes of action, still goalless situation here in Aba.
Well, it's not goalless elsewhere. Like we did tell you earlier, Gombe United still down 0-1 at home to visiting Lobby Stars of Makodi. And the first half scores from the Dan Anyam Stadium in Owerri Heartland lead Sharks by a goal to nil. Okebu with the goal after 26 minutes. And Chisom has also not the only goal for Rangers International, who are a goal to the good at home to Sunshine Stars of Akure.
Situation reports from elsewhere, but here in Aba, it's Okoyo. Set to power a shot, but then he started to make it a cross. A crosser was really found wanting. Ogwo. Anyanwu. Good chester from Okoyo. A chance for Enyimba. Obina was trying to go for a cycle kick, but then a timely stoppage from that Shooting Stars man, Talabi Ola Makinde. Chukwuka collects the ball. Really good play from Shooting Stars. Yomia Digun in his 10th season for Shooting Stars, the oldest player on the side, very experienced Yomia Digun, and he's showing it here. And here comes Okonkwo. The ball goes for a corner kick to Enyimba International. And that's the 7th corner kick for the side.
Given away by ex-Enyimba man, Mutiu Adegoke.
Okonkwo. And the header! Still in play. Ede has the ball in the box. And of course, he couldn't just turn. And the shot comes in. A very good shot too from Bala Mohammed. Did I miss the name? But that was a very, very good shot. It wasn't Bala Mohammed.
Ralph, I tell you, clear and present danger for Shooting Stars, and that has to go down as a fantastic save by that man Laide or Kanlawan. Eventually the resultant corner gets into his arm, but earlier it was a wonderful strike from Bala Mohammed. I beg your pardon, that wasn't Bala Mohammed. It was a wonderful strike from Ima Anyanwu, and a fantastic save in the end coming from Paul, I beg your pardon, from Laide or Kanlawan.
But here comes Shooting Stars through Odaro. The lanky figure up front. Ball kept in play. The two teams becoming more and more anxious, especially Enyimba. They need to get a goal, and they are fighting very hard for it. Ball at the near side here. Sam Ogwo. Okoyo touches the ball for Mohammed. Okoyo Michael.
That happened right in front of the referee Peter Shinyi. I don't know what did happen there. Osagone Godaro is saying, I did nothing, ref. But the pain, that man is clutching onto his right shins. Let's see exactly what happened to Michael Okoyo there. But Igodaro is saying he took a tumble, but it doesn't appear that you can get this sort of painful injury if you did take a tumble. That was the earlier save from Laide Okanlawan. Right, almost point blank, but that's a fantastic strike and an even better save.
And so that shot actually came from Okoyo Michael. And Enyimba Okonkwo keeps the ball in the box.
Ralph, I saw something that, well, maybe if Peter Shinyi has seen it, he might have brought out a card, and that was Michael Okoyo sticking his paws into the face of Igodaro. You can see here that was absolutely stupid, really. There's no need to do that. Although that man, Igodaro, tried to make a meal of that, but really, if you do revenge in this game of football, you get punished for it. Hakim Busari just taking a pensive view of the whole situation.
Just like a cat's eye. Looking very well, and of course overseeing every move here and trying to decode how to stop Enyimba, who are rampaging. 62 minutes of play here. It's been Enyimba all the way 58% of possession to 42 of Shooting Stars so far in the second half. Ball meant for Akas. Clearance from Biaku. Shooting Stars. And Iodaro goes down. The referees play on. To the consternation of fans. Not much as we've seen of Bola Salame in this second half. Sylvester Biaku has really been up and doing in defense.
Very good defending that time. I think that was a foul by Ifan Yede on that man again, Sylvanus Ibiako. Free kick to Shooting right inside their penalty box.
Header from Mohammed. St. 3SC, 19 fouls to Enyimba's 10. Another sliding tackle takes the ball into touch.
There were times the Enyimba International Stadium used to be a fortress. Not these days. Teams feel it's very possible to easily come here and nick points of the People's Elephants.
Iodaro, and he gets a Salami, but Salami could not get to it as his nemesis, Udoji, got to it first. Eleje for Enyimba, moving into the box he gets. Iodaro's clearance was a poor one, but Udoji comes through into Shooting Stars Sports Club of Ibadan, formerly known as IICC Shooting Stars Industrial and Investment Credit Corporation, IICC of Ibadan. But the team has really metamorphosed in the years gone by up to the level of Shooting Stars Sports Club. That's what it is right now. 3SC, better known as Salami. This time, ball was taken off him by Ogwo. Very, very good clearance from Yomi Adigu. Beg your pardon, from Adigoke. A header straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Laide Okalanwo. And so Enyimba still fighting very hard, and of course they are locking there in that 18-yard box, struggling very hard, trying to get a goal. And this time a header from the Newman, Obin Leje.
We were left up wondering why the changes were made by Salisu Yusuf, but you can see here that man stood in the air for nearly 2 seconds, Obin Leje, and the cross came in from his fellow substitute Chinonso Okonkwo, but again good positioning and good hands by Laide Okanlawan. Both Okonkwo and that man, they put in a better shift than those they replaced. Obviously, that's why they haven't just spent about 10 minutes each on the pitch.
Ball to Adegoke. And that cross, do a very tentative cross, all the same. The goalkeeper, Godwin, got to his first ahead of Igodaro as Enyimba go for broke right now. Okoyo Michael, he has a legend on the near side. Okonkwo for Enyimba, Okonkwo! Penalty! Where is it coming from? We'll get to see. But the referee has awarded the penalty to Enyimba International. What happened? We'll see in a moment. As players of Shooting Stars are protesting, the coach is amazed. And the other assistant coach comes in and said, "You see what I told you? Just maybe."
We probably need to see that. Maybe the referee has a point, but we need to see that on again. Not from this angle. The first angle appeared to be better, but maybe the referee had a point. You can say, well, let's see it here. It's not so clear, but it did seem like Yomi Adigun, when he went down there, the ball might just have struck his arm. Not very clear from this perspective, but maybe you can argue it. I've seen them given, I've seen them not given. But Peter Shinyi has decided to give a penalty to Enyimba and a chance for the People's Elephant to open the scoring. Hakim Busari expectedly is absolutely unimpressed.
In the game of football, the referee's decision goes. No matter how you protest, it won't count. It's penalty, and penalty it will be, as the flag of Enyimba fly higher here. So the fans are waiting for the ball to be tucked in to go wild in jubilation.
The World Kanlawan has displayed his acrobatic nature in this match. You wouldn't bet on him trying to get his hands on this penalty. He looks in very confident mood, the Shooting Stars #1 goaltender.
Kalawon, after all the protestation, will go between the stick and wait for the penalty from Ifeanyi Ede, who has already picked up the ball and waiting for the ball to be positioned, and whether he's going to slot it in or out. Is he going to send the goalkeeper the wrong way or the right way? We'll wait to see. Seconds. Ede Kalawon, experienced a young goalkeeper, ex-junior international. He has seen many penalties. He has stopped some in his career. Will he stop this one from Ifeanyi Ede, the man that made a return from Israel after not working for him? He left Rangers for Israel at the end of last season. He has retraced his footsteps to Aba, where he played for Enyimba previously before going to Rangers. Ifeanyi Ede awaits the referee's whistle, and it comes. It's Ede against Kalawon. And Ede slots it in. It's a goal for Enyimba International. It's goal number 1 here. He has slotted his send the goalkeeper the wrong way. Ifeanyi Ede gives thanks to and praises to God for giving him the opportunity and, of course, giving him the goal.
Well, it all depends. Anyway, that's a fantastic penalty. Don't stop those. He smacked that right into the top corner. Kalawon, he's been very good today. He went the wrong way. No one stops this kind of penalty. Swept him with the instep to the roof of the net. Fantastic shot. Enyimba, 1 goal to the good, but we have got 20 minutes still left of regulation to go.
That's a really interesting, a really good penalty taken by Ifeanyi Ede in the 69th minute of the match has given Enyimba. It's Enyimba leading here in the city of Aba. It's their home ground. It's always been 1-0 against Shooting Stars whenever they meet here, and we have here Enyimba 1, Shooting Stars 0.
As Enyimba fans celebrate, Shooting Stars try to respond with a second substitution. The man who goes in there is Jacob Eke. He has experience in this part, and the man he replaces is Talabi Olamakinde, who goes to take a well-earned rest.
So Shooting Stars a trail here. Beautifully taken penalty from Ifeanyi Ede. Good control from Salami. Okoyo Michael, his leg got to it. Olabisi. And of course Adegoke. Very angry Adegoke at this point.
Although what he did there at Degoke, that should have been a booking. You don't kick away the ball after the referee's whistle had gone. Well, finally, we do have a goal here. Enyimba leading by 1-0. We've seen 70 minutes of action, 20 more barring added time to go. And elsewhere, the goals keep flying in. Lobby Stars now lead by 2-1 away to Gombe United at the Pantami Stadium. And it does seem it's a fantastic game of football going down there in the northeast.
A through ball to no one in particular from Sylvester Ebiaku. Ifeanyi Ede beating Adegoke in the air, but given away a free kick taken by Adegoke. Good play from Ibrahim, but the new man Akindele could not keep his footing. One of the substitutes for Enyimba International are giving away the throw-in. The throw-in actually for Enyimba International, Anthony Chukwuka.
Chukwuka has really impressed this season. The young man, he did go to Heartland of Owerri last season And these little displays there for both the feeder team and the fringes of the first team really impressed the Enyimba management, and they had to bring him back here and stick him right into the starting 11. Free kick to Shooting Stars.
Adegoke. The ball given away again. Shooting Stars, they live dangerously here. The referee says a play on.
And that challenge has really led to a freak injury. I think he hurt himself, Yomi Adigo, in that challenge. Good ball swept forward. Obinna Leje was going for that, and Adigo came in double-footed sort of from both sets of players. And you can see where Yomi got his injury. The boots of the Enyimba attacker scraping alongside his right shins. Painful, I can tell you, because I have felt that when I used to play. Never made it to the top flight in any county.
Kelechi, let's talk about the fans here. Live your playing days across the streets of the town where you grew up. It's all good. But the fans here, something to really stretch the necks about. The organized supporters club are really having fun, drumming and singing away.
The bench of Enyimba looking on pensively. They know the job is not done yet. You can see the man in the glasses, Imama Mapakabo, formerly Sharks of Port Harcourt coach. That's exactly how that man got his injury. But the true captain he is, he managed to get up and stick that ball into throwing before he went down clutching his right leg.
Time for substitution again for the Blues.
And that's the final throw of the dice as far as Salisu Yusuf is concerned. It is Onyekachi Okafor. He is the man who will go in here, and the man leaving the play is Zuban Ezemba, who has had a fairly good day at the office. Outstanding in the first half, not that bright in the second, but he really has put in a decent shift. Decided to take the short route off the pitch.
Okafor, Onyekachi Okafor, a young man that was brought in from Ife Jiagwa Academy. Incidentally, Ife Jiagwa was an ex-international for Nigeria. Confirmation of the substitution as play resumes. Iodaro fighting very hard. Gets Salami. Salami still going strong, but finally a timely clearance from Sam Ogwo.
Raphael did say that before the game, that as the game wears on, a lot more fans will come in. Yes, maybe still disappointing compared to what we used to know about this, but certainly much better than we had when the game started. I think the Enyimba player there hurting himself.
The rain must have deterred some of the fans. Assistant referee's flag go up, but the referee blows his whistle. He thought it would be a goal kick, but then the assistant referee is insisting that there was an offside position of play.
If we could
man thump up.
That needs to probably be seen again. I think he got it absolutely right. The match official, that would have been an embarrassment because the defender there had lost his footing. Good call by the officials.
I'm surprised how the referee missed that. But the assistant referee did insist, and rightly so. Chinonso, Okonkwo crosses a decent ball too. Finally clearance from Shooting Stars, Cass. Enyimba undaunted. Ogwo gets Bala Mohammed. Bala to Chinonso Okonkwo. Okonkwo crosses. A little bit of confusion in the box, but then finally cleared
the rain is really playing havoc, or has played havoc with this game so far. I think we would have had a right down fantastic game of football. I think the Shooting Stars captain still has a whole lot of problems with his right leg. He's gone down again, thinking an off-the-ball incident, and if you can look at the gesticulation from his teammate there, it does seem they are going to change him. And they are lucky as well because they have done 2 changes. Jacob Eke and Ibrahim Babalola have gone in to replace some men earlier in this game, but if their captain has to go off, then that might make a mess of Hakim Busari's plans. Moses Ogaga, the team's second top scorer, is still on the bench, and I know he probably might have gone in at some time, but now maybe if a defender has to go off and he's the captain, they might decide to go for a more defensive-minded player.
And play will resume now with Sam Ogwo with a throw-in for Enyimba International. Even as Hakim Busari still stays at a touch in his technical area, dishing out the instructions. Goal kick. 2 players being missed here by Enyimba today. Samuel Liadi, who is out due to an injury he got in Bayelsa in week 13. And of course, Amanfo Chimeze is also out due to ill health.
And Ralph, don't forget the man who has got a couple of goals as well this season, Ukeima Akombo, the man who joined from Sunshine Stars. It's also missing from the Enyimba team sheet for this game.
Enyimba did lose to Aqua United in midweek by 1-0. It was Namso Edo's a 56th-minute goal that stopped Enyimba from collecting any point from Uyo. But today, they lead here by 1-0 with 80 minutes of action gone by. Even as Anyanwu is on the top, riding in pain. His name did look like Anyanwu, but actually it's Anthony Chukwuka, the man that has put up a near 5-star performance in terms of defense today for Enyimba International. But at the end, the man of the match for today, that's exactly what happened to Chukwuka. A cramp. Okay, he must have twisted his arm while trying to throw that ball. I was going to tell you about the man of the match for today. Incidentally, he's been picked as Chinedu Udoji, the captain of Enyimba International, in jersey number 626. He's really stopped Bola Salami from any move here today, any forays.
Both legally and illegally, and he's really been helped to stay on the pitch by referee Peter Shinyi, who turned a blind eye to everything that he did. And here is a yellow card. Yes, a yellow card to the Enyimba substitute Onyekachi Okafor, swiping the legs of a Shooting Stars attacker. First yellow card coming with just 10 minutes left to play.
That would be surprising to some of the viewers and, of course, watchers that only 1 yellow card so far in this match. To pick up the ball. Who knows this ground very well? Haven't played here briefly last season. In my Godwin, Paul Godwin rather, gets ready for it. The ball skited in the box, it is offside.
Again, Bileka Anthony, the assistant referee on the far side. Eagle eyes picking Chima Akas offside. That's Samuel Olabisi, actually, who was picked offside at that time. Samuel Olabisi was bought last season from an academy in Lagos State by Shooting Stars. and he has been a regular starter ever since.
Here comes Enyimba on a break right now. And it is Okafor. A chance for Enyimba to shoot. Could not really position very well to have a shot. Ogwo sends the ball in again. Two defenders of Shooting Stars are down.